Greetings, my seekers. It's Brooke from BrookeReadsTarot.com coming at you with your weekly outlook beginning Sunday, January 15th, 2023. Wherever it is that you are joining me from, I hope you are having a marvelous, marvelous day. While I shuffle up, please give a warm welcome to my guide and doorkeeper, Fergus, who opens and closes the channel and who makes sure that we are only speaking with entities with whom we would like to converse. I'm going to shuffle and cut 3 times, and I'm going to pull 5 cards that show us the past or currently unfolding influences that will color the week, and then I will pull 5 cards that show us the future of the week upcoming. This is shuffle and cut number 2. And shuffle and cut number 3. If nothing resonates with you during this week's session, please know that the tarot and spirit does not waste energy. No news is good news. So keep on listening to your intuition and join me again next week. Now let's see what we've got going on here. Okie dokie. Past and currently unfolding influences that will color the week. Well, let's start with, I don't know, a little bit of conflict, maybe. 6 of Pentacles. Now, Pentacles are our house of the material, the job, the real estate, the bank account, all of that good stuff. But the 6 of Pentacles almost never reads as it shows for me. On the surface, 6 of Pentacles looks like a card of giving to those who are less fortunate, giving to charitable causes, worthwhile causes, but it almost never reads that way. What we are almost always talking about when we pull the 6 of Pentacles is a situation where we are allowing an influence other than ourselves to determine our value. This card shows us that we are allowing something or someone else to tell us, well, you should be glad to have that. It's good enough. Why are you complaining? Or maybe we are not getting paid what we are worth, but we're settling for it because we're afraid to ask for a raise. We are afraid that this is as good as it's going to get. Darling, come on. Get past this fear. You are worth more than you are currently settling for. Okay, and again, this is a past or currently unfolding situation, so this is not going to be any news to you. This is not going to be a situation that comes up all of a sudden. You're like, oh, no, this has happened or is happening right now. So open your eyes and get your wits about you. Stop settling just because someone else called it good enough. Okay, now that may have to do with a legal situation or a situation that involves justice or equality or fairness. The Justice card in the tarot is exactly what it sounds like. It is legal issues. It is fact-finding and truth-finding. It is fairness, balance, objectivity, all of that. Now, the surrounding energies for the Justice card look pretty good. But that doesn't mean it's going to be an easy win. Ace of Swords shows me that whatever this challenge is, whatever this difficulty, whatever is being weighed in the balance in the Justice card, this looks like a good outcome. Ace of Swords. Aces are all about victory and completion in the sphere that they represent. So you will have had a good turn. You will have had a victory. You will have overcome a difficulty. You will have used your logical mind to its most beneficial outcome, this victory, this completion is evidenced by this Eight of Swords. Again, this is currently unfolding or past influences. So there is a victory here if it's currently happening. So yay, congratulations for you. But if this is something that its influence is being felt, even though the situation is over and done, there was a victory there. And the information that came from that, what you learned, is going to help you here. Okay? So whatever this is that's being balanced right now, whatever it is that's being weighed, there's past information there that's going to help make this applicable to whatever it is that you're going through this week. Does that make sense? Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me, but this isn't my stuff. Okay, so that's as close as I can get to that. Okay. The Lover's card. The Lovers are exactly what they sound like in the tarot. This is romance. This is hot pants. This is the start of a relationship. This is an ongoing relationship. The Lovers are what they sound like. However, this person in question, they may come from a significantly different background than you. They may not come across as being what you thought was your type. Okay, so we've got a little romance in the air. That's going to color this week. Knave of Cups shows me that whatever feelings are being brought up by this romantic attachment, this romantic idea here with the lover, there's a track here for emotional growth. The Knave of Cups shows me that this may be new emotional territory for you or the other person involved. Okay, so that is what's coloring the week. And I'm going to jump right in there because I want to continue this story with the Lover's card because we've got a growth track here. So we've got the Knight of Cups, the Knave of Cups. Again, cups being our house of emotional stuff and relationships. When I have cards that come up in sequence, court cards that come up in sequence, knaves, knights, kings, and queens, they always show me growth concerning the house that they represent. So Knave of Cups and Knight of Cups shows me that whatever this romantic situation is that has happened in the past or is currently unfolding. Again, this Lover's card came up in the first pile. So this is something that we are already aware of. This has brought up untried, untested emotions in you, okay? Or the person that's involved. And then we come over here with this Knight of Cups that shows that there is growth there. Knights are the forward movement in the personal affairs when it comes to the tarot. They are the go-go juice that propel things forward. That archetype of the knight, they do not get to come back to the palace without the objective being achieved. Okay? So, whatever this romance is that's popping up here, going to open up your eyes there a little bit and expand your emotional maturity should you feel like rising to the challenge. Now, I will also say, in conjunction with this Lover's card, we're going to come in here with the Knave of Swords. Knaves are the untried, untested energy. Yes, the beginning of the journey. This Knave of Swords shows me that there may be a challenge or a difficulty to be overcome at this particular juncture this week, wherever this relationship stands, whatever this energy is. I don't know who this is. I don't know what you're doing. It's none of my business. But I'm going to trust that you're actually thinking about your life as you're going through these readings with me. So whatever that is, you're going to have a challenge or a difficulty to stand up to at its inception, and or there is going to be a logical challenge involved with it. Okay, it's going to require some thought. But big growth track here, good energy here. Where else do I want to go? Yeah, okay. So, this romance that may be on the table, or at least the idea of it, this may be the catalyst for you to take some quiet time and do some inner searching. The Hermit card is exactly what it sounds like. It is quiet time, it is private time, it is inwardly seeking, and it is observing the external world without judgment, with observation only. All right, so you may find yourself retreating a little bit into the world of thought and privacy, and that is a good thing. The time spent with the hermit is always good time. We arrive on the other side of that wiser, more refreshed, and and the internal territory that you cover, the things that you shed light on within your own life and your own thoughts, that means that you are taking that hermit energy and you are lighting the path for others who may follow behind you. So you are creating, with this internal time, some mentorship content for someone who may need it from you a little further down that road. Now let's come in here and wrap up the week with the 10 of Wands. Firstly, Wands are our house of actionable things in our lives. They are the things that we have to physically put our hands to in order to generate energy on, in order to get them done. The 10 of Wands, and we pulled this card a lot for these universal readings, because this is one of those cards that really, really, really smacks of habits that each one of us just seem to have by virtue of the fact of being human. 10 of Wands shows us that we are diluting our energy. We are doing too many things that do not get us closer to our goal. We are wasting energy. 10 of Wands is about the things that we do for other people that they can and should do for themselves. It's often a card of people pleasing when we take on tasks that belong to other people and complete them on their behalf so that we can be seen in a favorable light, or gain some favors or do some favors. Or maybe we're afraid if we say no to that person, it's going to not go well for us. No, 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 no. Clear your plate, my darling. Give those tasks back to the people who were employed to do them in the first place, or who benefit from them straight out the gate. This is their work. This is stuff that they need to do. You need to reprioritize, okay? And you need to clear your desk. You're wasting energy doing stuff that isn't getting you any closer to where you want to be. And let's finish up here with the King of Pentacles. Pentacles, again, being our house of the material. It's the stuff. It's the money, the job, and the real estate. The King of Pentacles, this shows your potential this week for mastery and dominion over your financial house, over your material house. That's always good news, is it not? Let's think about that king energy for a second. King may get his throne through things that aren't related to his own wisdom or his own hard work. He can inherit that throne, but if he's a dumbass or a jackass, he's not going to keep it very long, is he? So, since a fool and his money are soon parted, this shows me that you have the opportunity, should you step up to it, to take a more mature, ultimately mature and disciplined look at your financial picture this week. Yes? Yes. That is what I have for you, my darlings. If you enjoyed our time today, please head over to brookereadstarot.com to book a session of your own. And I'm getting such lovely messages and such great emails about this little weekly series that I'm doing. It really seems like it's benefiting some people. And I'm meeting some wonderful people. I really am. The strangers that have come out of the woodwork to express their appreciation, like from all corners of the world. I'm really surprised by the quality of its reach. These readings, given that the viewership is still so very small. I think the YouTube channel only has like 21 subscribers right now. So please, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel and share it to your friends. Share the link. Say, hey, this sounds like it might apply to something that you were talking about last time we spoke. Maybe you'll get some inspiration. Here, listen to this. Please share with somebody that you think needs to hear it. And anyway, I lovingly thank everyone who joined me this week. Fergus, please close the door. Until next time, take care, Seekers.